Welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 2. We are right in the middle of protecting the Patriarch, who requested it by Aria, because Aria keeps the Patriarch around as a trophy, and someone wants to kill the Patriarch. But if they kill the Patriarch, then it'll make Aria look bad, so Aria can't do it herself, so she asked us to do it because we aren't actually connected to Aria, and we're some sort of hired hitman that just did it out of the goodness of our hearts. So we killed the assassins, and now we're about to go back and talk to the Patriarch. Then we'll go back and talk to Aria, telling her that we saved the Patriarch. Everyone with me? Good, great, let's go. Let's talk here first.
Borgia adaptation interesting. Not just biological, social as well. Urban area adapting to them in return. Large concentration. Hope they're controlled. If they attack, as happened near my clinic, casualties likely.
Do you think that we actually care, or do you just like talking to yourself? Just a question.
Killed them all.
Yes, I did. All two of them.
Everyone knows that the Patriarch is not to be crossed. Thanks to you, Aria may think of me as more than a trophy. A real advisor, maybe. Or even a friend.
Sure. Don't waste this.
Use this. Don't ever let anyone think you're weak again.
Thanks to you, I am a Krogan. By the way, be careful with Aria. She will approve of what you've done, I think. But not of you altering the balance of Omega. I think it reminds her too much of herself.
Good. Maybe he won't be so mopey now. Alright. Back to recruiting Archangel, because we can never seem to get that done. No more side missions, no more side tracking, no more sideways walking. Straight to recruiting Archangel. I promise. After we talk to Zaeed.
I knew a bar out on the front that looked like this. Me and some friends got stupid one night. Long story short,
You have friends?
tempers fled, followed by pistols. We all got out, except my buddy Narco. Places like this are slaughterhouses, dressed as nightclubs. I shit you not.
God, Zaeed. Way to uplift the mood, huh? I'm going over here. Talking to this guy, get my money.
Aria wants to speak with you. She heard you took on the blood pack assassins yourself. I wouldn't keep her waiting.
Is this a problem?
Word has it that Patriarch's Krant took out the men sent here to kill him. Funny, I didn't know he had a Krant.
Patriarch has more influence than you thought.
I see. Well, maybe I should watch my back then.
Oh, you
It's
don't
not what
sound
I asked,
serious.
But you got the job done. Do you need something else?
Archangel.
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
You and half an Omega. You want him dead too?
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
Lady, I got enemies. I don't think a couple more are going to make a big difference.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help.
Could be opportunity to get close. Need guns. Wait, no. Have guns. Excellent.
They're using a private room for recruiting.
Oh, Morden.
Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
You crazy amphibian. Did you forget to take your dopamine this morning?
What can you tell me about Archangel?
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
And blue cheese.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
Sounds like I don't have much time to waste.
You've got all the time in the world. Archangel? Not so much.
Oh. A way to point out the obvious there, Aria. This is where I think I need to go.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
No, actually, I was just looking for a good restaurant.
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500
Okay, that was a
credits
bad
each,
joke.
and you get paid when
Even
the
for
job's
me.
done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing. Operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jared's leading the Eclipse and Garm's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others would never say that. I'm surprised they're in on this at all, but I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
Man, he must have really pissed them off.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past his defenses.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides,
Easy for you to say you're not the
odds
distraction.
he can kill all of you.
What? I don't like your logic, sir. That at least means he's gonna kill some of us.
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
You had a whole team, but we dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. Lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing a borch out of the sewer pipes. But that's why we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
God, you are not a good recruiter. You are not upselling this at all.
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
If I didn't need Archangel and I was just some mercenary, I would have walked out on this a long time ago. This does not sound like a fun job.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot outside the club.
Cracking his knuckles again.
Send in the next one.
You know, Shep, you keep cracking your knuckles like that, you're gonna get arthritis.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
Yeah, you know enough to get yourself killed.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol, and I want to use it.
Get your money back.
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
Shepard, that's not yours. You can't go around breaking other people's stuff. You did it in Donovan Hawk's place, now you're doing it here? You broke that whole ship? Seriously, Shepard. Self-control. Learn what that means. Such a dick, Shepard. Even as a paragon. Even when you're saving people's lives, you're breaking their stuff. That's why I love you. In a purely platonic friendship kind of way. Who are you?
So, I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about a lot of dead Vorcha down there. You know anything about this?
Well, guess we'll find out in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching Let's Play Mass Effect 2, and please join me again.